evening, everybody, and welcome to A-Town High School here in Abingdon, Illinois, as we are about ready to get things underway here. A little Tuesday night basketball here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. My name's Wyatt Reed, as the A-Town Tornadoes hosting one of their, potentially their final games of the season. There is one scheduled for tomorrow, but with the weather forecast, you just never know how that might play out. But tonight, it is senior night, and big crowd already on hand. They're going to be cheering the seniors on later tonight. But with that also in mind, we've also got a JV matchup that's about to get underway, and that's what we're here for, to get things underway as the Annawan Braves make the trip here to Abingdon, and we should be in for a good one here. As Annawan, a really good basketball team, a lot of size for Annawan, and they come in on the varsity side 20-4, and they're not even getting votes in the top 10 in the state. That's just how stacked Class 1A is. But a 20-4 team not even getting votes, I mean, they might feel a little bit disrespected. So we've seen A-Town, though, compete with teams that are fighting for potential seeding. And we saw the win against Princeville a few weeks ago here on TSSR. So, I mean, a lot can happen here, and we're excited to see how this one plays out here tonight as A-Town taking on Annawan here in just a few moments, as the starting lineup about to make their way on out to the floor. I've got the wrong stat sheet here. Let's do that. Let's get the right people out there, and then we'll be good to go. A-Town's starting lineup is going to look pretty similar to what they have in previous JV matchups. Number 3, Trey Keenan. Number 10, Carson Slagle. Number 24 is Owen Timmons. Number 31 is Caden Rogers. And number 5 is Branson Thomas. On the Annawan side, their starting lineup looks like this. Pierce Childs, number 2, going to make his way out there. Jatone Huber, number 3. Hopefully I'm saying that first name right. If I'm not, somebody in the chat, please let me know. Baylor Frankenreiter is number 4. He makes his way out there. Danny Heston is number 11, and number 13 is Nathan Harker. That is your starting 5 for the Annawan Braves. 7 minutes on the clock. We are underway, and the tip-off won by Timmons, and A-Town will take it over left to right as you look at your screen. In the home white uniforms with the green numbers and letters here this evening, as that one nearly stolen away. Caden Rogers gets it right side to Owen Timmons. Rogers up top, Branson Thomas, 6:40 to go, opening quarter. Good to have you along. Again, feel free to get into the comments. We love to hear from you here. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're pulling for, what you think this game, how this game is playing out. Just give us your comments on anything. Your thoughts on the Super Bowl on Sunday. Boy, what a miserable football game that was. Inside pass goes to Owen Timmons, a whistle and a foul called underneath. And they'll reset with 6:19 to go. Nice long opening possession here for the A-Town Tornadoes. And they'll continue that opening possession here. Haven't got a shot up yet. 6:19 to go, though. Slagle will look to get the ball inside. Gets it to Timmons, whistling a foul. And they're going to say that was in the act of shooting. So Owen Timmons going to go to the line. And we have a chance at some points here early in this one as Owen Timmons to the line. 2 early fouls quickly for Annawan, as that first free throw by Timmons is no good. Foul was on number 4, Baylor Frankenreiter. First foul, by the way, was on Jatone Huber, as the second one on the way, up and good for Owen Timmons. 1-0 the score, just underway here, 6:13 to go. Owen Timmons in the last game that I did, the last JV game I did, I'm trying to find his numbers for that ball game. Having a tough time finding them, though. Looks like he had 13 points by my chicken scratch. And there's a turnover. Drive it inside. Slagle will kick it outside to Branson Thomas. 1 minute. That one's poked away, but then poked away by Branson Thomas. A nice play defensively. Here's Keenan. Extra pass to Carson Slagle, who lays it up and in. Oh, that was nicely done there on the transition play, as A-Town now has a 3-0 lead here thanks to the defense turning into a little offense there. Up top, Danny Heston gets it left side to Harker. Harker will drive inside, trying to baseline pass. That one intercepted by Slagle. Slagle bringing it the other way. Here's Owen Timmons running the fast break. No good. Offensive rebound, Caden Rogers. And it's taken away by Annawan after the shot. 5:20 to go here, first quarter. 3-0 is the score. Up top, there's a three on the way for Childs. Oh, all by himself. He made that one look easy. Pierce Childs for three. And with 5:07 to go here, we're tied 3 apiece. As the inside play, there's Keenan, no good. Rebound comes out. And we got a whistle and a walk is called on Annawan. So another turnover. Seeing some early turnovers here as Meyer Heitzler, number 30, checks into the ball game for Annawan. Jatone Huber will take a seat. 4:50 to go, first quarter. They hand it off to Keenan. Gets a screen from Timmons. Keenan stops, kicks it into the corner. Open three on the way. That one no good. That is Elias Carrion with the shot. No rebound, out of bounds. Owen Timmons. So it'll be Annawan basketball. Good to have you along here this evening. Cloudy day here in west central Illinois. Can kind of feel that snow on the way potentially tomorrow. Although they did shift it a little north and west, maybe the heavier amounts, so who knows, maybe Abingdon will be spared. Inside, nice play there. Driving all the way inside to the basket, laying it up and in. That is Nathan Harker who gets it to go. As the Braves now with their first lead of the ball game, they lead at 5-3. Although you never know. Nice pass on the little pick and roll. That one no good, though, by Timmons. Nice play, just was unlucky on not getting that shot to go. We got a whistle. Offensive foul is called away from the ball. An illegal screen. We'll see who that's on. That'll be on number 30. That is Meyer Heitzler. That's the third foul already in this ball game, which I already had on the board. So my apologies there. Annawan picks. Actually, no, that is their fourth. I knew something was up. All right, so nope, that's the third. They were right the first time. They changed it, and then they were wrong. They messed up. So we're good now. Dax Anderson on the floor right now. Here's Keenan, left side, throws it just a little high for Caden Rogers, and there's another turnover. We're seeing some early turnovers here. The A-Town JV side has been playing some really good basketball here of late. Last couple of ball games that we were able to do. Which for some reason I don't have the numbers against Knoxville. That one nearly intercepted. Annawan gets it back, top of the key. There's a three on the way for Heitzler. That one no good. A whistle. Oh, and an over-the-back call is called on Annawan. Who are they going to give that one to? That's number 13, Nathan Harker. So foul issues potentially brewing for the Braves of Annawan. Oh, there's my numbers against Knoxville. That was the last game we did. 64-22, they got the win. Knoxville's in a little bit of a rough patch here, rebuilding their program. They'll be back, though. They always are. But the JV side here on the A-Town team has been playing really, really well these last couple of weeks. As nearly walking with it, Caden Rogers gets it. 3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Driving inside, kicks it to Keenan. Keenan goes to the baseline, lays it up. That one's no good. Battle for the rebound. A whistle. Ooh, they're going to call over the back call. Oh, that was a tie-up. But no, that is Trey Keenan will pick up the first foul of the ball game for A-Town. 2:52 to go here in the first. Good crowd on hand for the JV matchup here. Senior night happening, and the festivities after this ball game, and we'll have that right at the end of this one, so you don't have to go to any other stream or anything like that. We will have the festivities for you, honoring those two seniors as we got a whistle. Foul on number 2, that's Elias Carrion. Elias Carrion, excuse me. It seems like I go back and forth with his name every ball game that I do. One day I say one thing, and another day I say the other. I'm being confirmed by the lovely camera girl here that I do go back and forth. Well, you know what? It just depends on the day. What can I say? 5-3 our score. Driving, kicks it right side. A 3, that one on the way. That one from the wing, it's no good. Pierce Childs can't get it to go. But a foul is going to be called on A-Town once again, and now their fouls are starting to rack up a little bit. That foul going to be on number 11, Cooper Anderson, who I didn't even see check into the ball game. He snuck on there. Annawan will inbound the basketball. 2:27 to go. 5-3. Low-scoring affair here in the first quarter. We started out hot. Step back. There's a 3 on the way. That one from the corner, no good by Childs. He had an open look. He hit one from there earlier. Here comes A-Town. Slagle kicks it inside. Timmons puts it up, no good, but a foul. 2 shots on the way for Owen Timmons. Been to the line already once tonight. That foul going to be on Pierce Childs. That'll be his first. That's the team's 5th. So A-Town will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Last 2 minutes and 8 seconds. First one for Timmons, rattles home. Owen Timmons been playing some pretty good basketball here of late. When you look at his numbers here on the JV side. That is, if I can find my numbers on the JV side, as that one's up and good. 2 for 2 from the line. Been getting to the foul line a lot and drawing those fouls, which is something you like to see from your big man. He had 13 points against Knoxville. Only had 3 points in the JV game against Princeville, but JV game against Ridgewood or Rova Williamsfield, 6 points. But again, it's been the work inside that I'm seeing from Owen Timmons. Very impressive, getting some of the bigger men in trouble, foul trouble that is. As that shot by Childs, a fall away, tough shot, and that one's no good. Rebound, Cooper Anderson. 1:34 to go here, first quarter, tied at 5. As stopping, throwing that one away, miscommunication there. Here comes Annawan the other way. Lays that one up, no good, but a foul. Almost got an and one opportunity. And that'll be another foul on A-Town. That'll be their 4th. See who they call that one on. Call that one on Carson Slagle. His first, team's 4th. First free throw on the way, no good by Baylor Frankenreiter. That's a great name. I like the first name Baylor. It's not even the last name. Oh, he rimmed that one out too. Halfway down and out. Here comes A-Town the other way.
I keep kicking the stripe out because it's so far up to me. It needs to back up.
Kicks it up top. Here's Owen Timmons, right side. Hand off to Jennings. That's Anderson. Kicks it back, corner 3. That one on the way. That one off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes Danny Heston's got it, lost it. Offense, and then a shot, that one goes up, no good. Branson Thomas. Rebound this time for the Braves. They'll bring it up the floor. Right side, it's Frankenreiter. 50 seconds to go. Low-scoring first quarter here. 5-5 the score. Step back, that's a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound. A-Town will bring it the other way. 40 seconds to go. Nice play. Owen Timmons running the fast break. That one's up and good. Owen Timmons gives A-Town another lead, 7-5. You can work on it at the end of the quarter.
It's bothering me.
Well, we got 30 seconds left, so you don't have it bother you too much. 32 seconds to go, excuse me, here in the first. 7-5. Getting in left side. Here's Frankenreiter. Nice pass inside. Boy, that was a good look. Here's Harker. Kicks it back top. 3 on the way. Top of the key. That one halfway down and out. Rebound Timmons. 17 seconds to go. A-Town's got plenty of time. Here they kick it up. Here's Trey Keenan. He'll drive inside. Baseline shot. That one's up and good. Trey Keenan gets it to go. A-Town with a 4-point lead. Their biggest of the ball game. 3 seconds left into the corner. Here comes Frankenreiter. A little floater at the buzzer. Gets it to go. Baylor Frankenreiter at the buzzer. Makes it 9-7. A little flurry there at the end of the first quarter. After a slow start, we go to the second. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We're now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call as we get ready to start the second quarter here. Our JV matchup, the A-Town Tornadoes leading the Annawan Braves. But a buzzer beater right there before we went to break by Baylor Frankenreiter. And you can almost guarantee that I'm going to say that name as much as humanly possible. One of the best names. I'll put him on the all-names team that I've had this year. I've had some interesting ones this season. No, I do not have an all-names team, but that might be something I need to bring next year if I work here for TSSR, which I wouldn't see why not.
It's going to be my senior year. You have to be here.
I still got to work with you. There's Frankenreiter at 3 on the way. Oh, Baylor Frankenreiter's feeling good here. The buzzer beater now, he's got that one to go. That's debatable. 10-9 our score, 6.5 to go. Annawan with a 1-point lead. Here's Caden Rogers, gets it to Keenan, gets the screen, goes to the baseline. Nice look there inside. Here comes Timmons, might have got away with a walk, lays it up and in anyway. Owen Timmons having himself a good game. He's got 7 points. A-Town back in front, 11-10. Here comes Annawan the other way. Number 11, Danny Heston. No points for him so far here in this one. 6:05 to go. Heston kicks it inside, backing down, little turnaround. Heitzler stops, kicks it back out. Here comes Harker, kicks it right side. 3 on the way for Heston. That one too strong. Rebound comes Trey Keenan. They like to push it. Here they come, 3-on-3 the other way. That one inside. We got a whistle out of play. That'll be off of Annawan. Oh, no, a foul was called. Wow. Foul was called away from the ball. I thought I heard a whistle. Foul will be on Nathan Harker, his second, team's first here in the quarter. I wondered why everybody let up on that play. Slagle trying to get the ball inbounds, kicks it left side. Keenan thought about shooting. He'll split the double team instead. Puts it up and in, and travel. Travel was called, so no shot. 11-10 our score. Good to have you with us. As Annawan gets it. Frankenreiter kicks it right side to Pierce Childs. Childs hit a 3 early. Haven't heard from him since. He'll go baseline, put up a floater, through contact, and he gets it to go. Right there on cue. Just as I was saying, he was a little quiet here recently after hitting that shot to start the ball game here for Annawan. The first points were 3 of his. There's Caden Rogers. He gets an open look, and he's going to take it, and why not? 3 on the way there. Caden Rogers gets it to go. Rogers gives A-Town the lead. A whistle quickly the other way, and a foul is called as Pierce Childs is going to go to the line. Foul on A-Town. That'll be on Trey Keenan, his second. Team's first here in the quarter. 5:05 to go here. Second quarter, 14-12. A-Town with the lead. First free throw on the way for Childs, off the back of the rim, no good. Cooper Anderson will check into the ball game for Trey Keenan. Keenan now dealing with a little foul trouble. As the free throw, that one's up and good. Childs up to 6 points, the lead down to 1. As there's a shot quickly by Caden Rogers. Boy, he finds an opening. He's going to take it. Under 5 minutes to go. A-Town with a 1-point lead. They kick it left side. Danny Heston. Annawan's got it. Corner 3 on the way. Danny Heston gets it to go. Oh, that nice little step back 3. Annawan now with the lead. Back and forth we go here in this one. Corner 3, Branson Thomas. An answer. Branson Thomas gets it to go. Hang on to your hats, folks. 17-16 our score. 4:27 to go. Up top, they get it Miles Wide into the game. I'm going to go with Wide. W-I-E-D. Annawan folks out there, you want to help me out, I'd appreciate it. I think it's Wide. I'm going to go with Wide. But if it's Weed, I'll be okay with that. I'm happy to be corrected. Just want to make sure we're getting it right, folks. Kicks it right side. Rogers gets it to Thomas. 4:10 to go. A-Town with a 1-point lead. Carson Slagle with it. Rocking those pink shoes as he's been doing all season long. Timmons up top. Hands it off. Anderson. Here comes Slagle. Through the defense. Splits the defense and lays it up and in. Carson Slagle. He's got 2 here and there, 4 here in this one. Second basket. What I meant to say, 19-16 our score. Carson Slagle's been playing really well here these last couple of weeks. He had 19 points against Knoxville last time out. Coming the other way, last time we did a game at least. Inside, splits the double team and lays it up and in. Carson Slagle back-to-back buckets, and the lead grows to 5. Biggest it's been so far for A-Town. Quickly the other way, Annawan can't get that one to go. Rebound Owen Timmons, 21-16. Here comes Rogers, kicks it into the corner. It's Anderson, 3:10 to go, top of the key. Rogers right side to the elbow, picks up the dribble, looking for help, slings it, Timmons. Backing down, kicks it, open corner 3 on the way. Thomas, that one's up and good. Branson Thomas, his second 3 of the quarter. A-Town quickly up 8. We're back after this. A whistle and a timeout, 30 seconds. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call. The A-Town Tornadoes currently on a 10-0 run, as that was a full timeout, beg pardon. Thought I saw it was a 30-second timeout, but that's neither here nor there. 24-16, A-Town rocking the 10-0 run. Annawan had a 2-point lead at 16-14, and 10 points later, A-Town with that 8-point lead. Biggest lead it's been so far. Owen Timmons leading the way with 7. Carson Slagle with 6. Branson Thomas with 6. For Annawan, Pierce Childs has 6. 5 points for Baylor Frankenreiter. Those are some of your leading scorers. We'll go through the full scoring breakdown after we get to halftime. Annawan trying to deal with this run from A-Town. It's been a good one here so far. Good back and forth between these two. 8 points has been the biggest lead so far. As, oh boy, Danny Heston thought about shooting, but he was at the volleyball line. Would have been a little too far for him. Would have been a little too far for anybody. Drive it inside. Heston kicks it right side. That's a, whoa, that one blocked away. Owen Timmons said no, sir. Timmons gets it back after Slagle had it poked free. Into the corner, Cooper Anderson for 3. That one no good. Rebound comes out. Here come the Braves. 2:15 to go here in the first half. This is a big couple of minutes for Annawan here if they want to try to get back into this one. Nice pass to the baseline there. That one up, a nice little floater. Baylor Frankenreiter gets it to go. Nice little play right there to stop the bleeding. 1:57 to go, 24-18. Nice inside pass. Owen Timmons puts it up, no good, but a foul. Foul called on Annawan. That'll be on Baylor Frankenreiter, his second. That'll be Annawan's third foul here in the quarter. 24-18, Owen Timmons to the free throw line, puts up the first one. He's got 8 now. And it's 25-18. 1:53 left here in the first half. Good ball game on our hands here. Hopefully a precursor of what we're going to see later on tonight. As the second one's up and good. Back-to-back free throws there for Owen Timmons. And it's 20. I got to do my math correctly here. It's 26-18. That baseline shot, a wild shot, no good by Frankenreiter. He gets it back. And it's going to be out of play. Last touch by A-Town. 1:37 to go here, first half. 26-18. Left side goes to Danny Heston. Heston's got 1-3 here tonight. Frankenrider kicks it baseline, a little floater. Oh, that one might have been partially blocked by Timmons again. Meyer Heitzler having trouble getting that one over Owen Timmons. Here's Slagle coming the other way, 1:20 to go. Whistle, contact. They're going to call that on the floor. They are going to call that on the floor. A foul on Danny Heston. That'll be his first, team's fourth. Oh, and A-Town is not in the bonus anymore, but they are about to be in the bonus again if Annawan picks up another foul. Here is Carrion with it, left side. Here's Slagle, gets the screen from Timmons. Slagle tries to split the defense, gets it to Timmons. Oh, that play has worked for them so well. Owen Timmons gets it to go. A-Town's lead grows to 10. 55 seconds to go. Kicks it right side. A right wing three on the way for Childs. That one's short. Offensive rebound, Frankenrider. A whistle. We have a tie-up, and that will give it to A-Town as the possession arrow was pointing their direction. So with 47.3 seconds to go, A-Town will have the basketball once again. They are currently riding a 14-2 run. 47 seconds to go. Here comes Carson Slagle. He'll bring it across the timeline. Left side here is Carrion. Now right side here is Branson Thomas. Oh, that one intercepted. A nice play. Frankenrider gets it up to Childs one-on-one. A little Euro step, no good. They save that one. Frankenrider gets it back. A little pump fake, puts it up and in. Frankenrider's playing really well here today. He's trying to keep the Braves in it. An 8-point game, 15 seconds to go. Kicks it left side. Carrion with 12. A whistle. Oh, they call a foul, and that's going to be free throws for A-Town with 11.8 seconds to go. And that will send Elias Carrion to the line. Number 2, rocking number 2 here today. I guessed right on his number. He's been going back and forth all season between 2 and 1, and I went with the right one here today. 11.8 seconds to go. Carrion, first one, that one off the back of the rim, no good. Whistle a substitution. Cole Dines into the game. Number 20 for Annawan for the last 11.8 seconds to go. Jatone Hubert back into the game as well. One more for Carrion. That one also off the back rim, tipped around, fought for. And Dax Anderson gets it. 8 seconds to go. Here's Thomas up top. Owen Timmons, 5 to go. Splits the double team. Left-handed layup, gets it to go. Owen Timmons, just before the buzzer sounds, gets it to go. And A-Town's lead is back to 10. 30-20. Owen Timmons having himself a day. He's got 13 first half points. As we go to the halftime break. Now we're going to listen to a word from our title sponsor, MDH. Of course, without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. It is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, of course. And we've got our own Dwayne sitting down with one of the fine folks from MDH. So we'll hear what their conversation was like. And when we come back, we'll take a look at the numbers and get you ready for the second half. The A-Town Tornadoes JV squad playing some good basketball. They finished the first half on a 16-4 run. And we go to break. We're back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Oh, welcome back. We're here with Adrian McGregor. Adrian, you're a Macomb guy.
Yes.
So you're living in Macomb, working at MDH.
Yes.
What's your position?
So I'm the Vice President of Clinical and Support Services here at the hospital. I have about 120 employees that roll up my direction through the organizational chart, and probably the easiest way to explain. So I have a great group of department directors that work for me. So areas like radiology and lab and physical therapy and cardiopulmonary services, those are kind of the main areas that roll my way. And then on the support side, pretty much all things with the plant, the facilities, keeping it clean, construction, all of that rolls up in my direction as well. So I never am bored, and I have plenty to do every day. So sometimes it feels like I just need more daylight than I need work. But this is a great organization, and I work with some of the best people in this community, and I'm proud of that. Mostly proud of all that they are and all that they do, and the employees and what they contribute to the organization. We have a great group here.
Well, two things that caught my attention in what you mentioned. There's been a lot of construction going on, so you've had a lot to deal with. Maybe we could hit on that.
Sure.
But I don't know that in any of the times that I've done these interviews that we've talked about keeping the facility clean.
Yes.
I think those are the forgotten heroes of this place, right? Because if any place needs to be clean, it's here.
Yes.
How important and how much effort goes into keeping a hospital clean?
Well, I can tell you a tremendous amount of effort is made at keeping the facility clean. And just to give you an idea of the complexity of that, we have 14,000 visits a year in our emergency department, for instance. Everybody that comes to the emergency department is most likely having a bad moment of their day, or could be a game changer for their year or even beyond. And so obviously that high volume, that equates to 40 or 50 patients a day. You got to have a clean place for every patient coming in, hour by hour, minute by minute. And so that area just alone has to be kept clean. But then when you expand out to, we have approximately 800,000 square feet that needs to be kept clean throughout the entire hospital.
That's a lot of feet.
We do have a lot of employees engaged in that area. Jimmy Rogers actually oversees that area and then some. And so he has put together a team within our environmental services department to ensure cleanliness within the four walls of the hospital alone, but then also partners with several independent contractors that work on some of our business buildings or our physician buildings in other clinics that we have that aren't even located in Macomb. And so he and I have worked closely together over the past 3 years on this. And it was a struggle during COVID for sure, because you want to ensure that every area is cleaned, not only daily, but at times within every hour, if not more. And so it is a valiant effort. It's so important that Medicare watches for any type of hospital-acquired infection that could be picked up from the hospital. So our job is to stay clean, keep clean, and be even cleaner than mom or grandma would ever want you to have. So
a lot more than washing hands.
It really is, and hand washing is part of that as well. In our infection control department, who would have thought that within healthcare that keeping your hands cleaned every hour, every day, after every and even during patient interactions could be a game changer with preventing further infection. And we watch it very, very closely. And of course, everywhere you go, you see not only sinks and patient care areas, but hand gelling in and throughout that. And so we have to, it's what we do. It's not, oh, wow, that's a lot. It's what you do in healthcare. You have to do it. It takes care of patients. It takes care of practitioners. It is basic and fundamental, but when you do it, the outcomes are pretty clear. You help patient care. You prevent infections from happening that shouldn't have happened. Number one. Number two is your staff stay healthier as well.
Which is key in today's world.
Absolutely.
Well, Adrian, I greatly appreciate you coming and talking. And we just touched on some of the stuff that you deal with on a daily basis. So I'm sure we can talk to you again about some other things.
You bet.
But it was fun talking about the things that people kind of, I think, forget about a little bit, to get left behind. We talk about the doctors and the nurses all the time. We don't talk about the people that keep that
You bet.
stuff rolling. So I appreciate you being here. And
thank you
look
so
forward to talking
much.
to you
It was
soon.
wonderful. Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
And welcome back. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call as we get ready to go here. Second half of action about to take place as the A-Town Tornadoes currently in front of the Annawan Braves. 30-20. They finished the first half on a 16-4 run. And again, this JV squad is playing some really good basketball over these last couple of weeks. They've had some dominant wins and just straight up really gutty wins as well. I mean, this team is stacked on the JV side, and that is certainly a promising thing as you look at the future of this A-Town boys basketball team. This team may only get better and better as we've got a dunk-off going on between one of the Annawan Braves and Aiden Stromson just went up with the right hand there just a moment ago. So Annawan's got some size, and I will say that about their varsity team. There's a fella on there, Alec Early, clocking in at 6'7". We'll talk about him once we get ready for our varsity game a little bit later here tonight. It is senior night, though. Stick around after this one comes to an end. We'll have the festivities, the senior night festivities on this stream before we head over to the second stream where we will broadcast the varsity game. Just click on the homepage of this YouTube channel and then go to the live tab of this homepage. And boom, there you go. You'll have the second game. But if you want to see the senior night festivities, we will have those right here on this stream so you don't have to go anywhere in the post game, because they started right away here at A-Town High School. All kudos to them. They don't waste any time here at A-Town. But with that being said, let's take a look at your numbers after 2 quarters of basketball. Owen Timmons leading the way with a game-high 13 points. What a day he is having. He is running the fast break. He's kind of doing a little bit of everything. We've seen him block a couple of shots here as well and playing some good defense, rebounding the ball very well, and also running the fast break, getting some nice easy buckets, splitting defenses. I mean, he's playing super well. He's got 13 points here to lead the way. 6 points for Branson Thomas, 6 points for Carson Slagle, 3 points for Caden Rogers, and 2 points for Trey Keenan. Keenan was dealing with a little foul trouble there in the first half, so we'll see if he gets a little more playing time here as we start the second half. Annawan, their leading scorer, 9 points for Baylor Frankenreiter to lead the way. 6 points for Pierce Childs, 3 points for Danny Heston, and 2 points for Nathan Harker. And it's your scoring breakdown. You just, my camera girl just set a couple of cookies right in front of me, mocking me, knowing that I can't eat them because we're in the middle of the broadcast. What is wrong with you?
I'll save one for you.
And I don't need one. I need to go on a diet anyway. We're starting the third quarter off with a bang there, literally. 6:55 to go as they kick it into the corner. Here is Danny Heston. Oh, nice pass on a little pick and go. That one rattles home and gets it to go. It's Nathan Harker who gets his second basket of the ball game. 30-22. Braves cut the lead down to 8. They kick it right side. Here's Keenan with it. Free throw line. Inside to Timmons. Up top now to Keenan. 6:25 to go. Top of the key. Here's Keenan. Into the corner. Slagle will drive the baseline. Puts up the shot through contact. That one's no good. Offensive rebound. There he is again. Oh, and Timmons does it again. Oh, this kid having a day. Oh, quickly the other way. A-Town didn't get back. Danny Heston lays it up and in. Back and forth we go. Hang on to your hats here, folks. There's a jumper for Keenan. That one's no good. Rebound comes out. A-Town comes away with it after the steal. Here's Keenan, little Euro step. Lays that one up and in. He banks it off the backboard. Trey Keenan, 34-24. Chris, in our comments, enjoying our earlier conversation.
They're really good.
I'm sure they are. Huber gets it left side. Harker drives left side, stops, kicks it right side to Frankenreiter. 5:25 to go, 34-24. That's a 3 on the way. That one's up and good. Baylor Frankenreiter. Oh, he is feeling good here today. He has got 12 points. Leads down to 7. Left side, here's Rogers. Rogers drives, kicks it into the corner. A 3 on the way for Thomas. Tried to get an answer, no good. Offensive rebound, here's Slagle. Slagle drives right side, lays it up and in, counted and a foul. Carson Slagle through the contact, gets it to go and one. 36-27 our score. The foul, see who that's going to be on. That is on number 3, Jatone Huber, as the first foul for Annawan here in this quarter. 36-27, just under 5 minutes to go, 4:59 to go. Carson Slagle gets that one to go. The and one, count it, and we've got ourselves 37-27 ball game. I got to do better on that. Right-handed layup, that one's no good. Rebound comes out. A-Town with a 10-point lead, looking to extend on that. Right side, here's Slagle. Thought about it, he'll drive inside instead, a little up and under, somehow falling away, gets that one to go. I don't know how he was able to do that. He somehow got it to go. Pretty much just threw that thing up. When you're hot, you're hot. 39-27. Up top it goes. Left side to Danny Heston. He'll take a three top of the key, trying to get an answer. Ooh, that one didn't even hit the rim. And the student section letting him hear it. 4:14 to go here in the third, 39-27. Right side, here's Keenan. He'll try to split the defense, but he's fouled before he gets the chance. That foul is going to be on Nathan Harker, his third, team second here in the quarter. 39-27, A-Town continuing their hot stretch as that one's tipped back out of play. So we'll try it again. Carson Slagle tries to inbound it, still looking, kicks it right side. Here's Caden Rogers, who lost the handle. Frankenreiter comes away with the steal. Here's Pierce Childs. He'll bring it across the timeline. Under 4 minutes to go here, third quarter. Childs sets up, kicks it back up top to Harker. Harker at the free throw line. Oh, he'll bank that one in. The bank's open late here at A-Town here on a Tuesday evening. 39-29 the score. Back to a 10-point game. Here's Slagle. Slagle drives, kicks it. Caden Rogers drives the baseline. Keenan trying to get it inside to Timmons. That was nearly stolen away. A whistle. We got a foul called. And it'll be on Annawan. So Owen Timmons will go back to the line. Meyer Heitzler going to get the foul. His second, team's third. 3:26 to go here in the third as Owen Timmons struggling a little bit here from the line. He misses the first. He's had plenty of opportunities. He's still got 15 points. Could have over 20 with some of the trips that he's had to the free throw line that have been empty. Second one on the way. Oh boy, that one almost rattled out, but he gets it to go. Shooter's touch. He's got 16. A-Town's in front by 11. Biggest lead they've had is 12. Here is Heston. Ooh, body on the ground there. Right side, it's Frankenreiter. Up top, Miles wide. And there's a three left side. Pierce Childs gets it to go. Oh, Annawan needed that one. They need some defensive stops more than anything as the lead's back down to 8. Left side, Caden Rogers. Up top, Trey Keenan. Their offense is hanging around, but they got to get some defensive stops. There's a jumper, Keenan. Oh, he tried to bank that one in. Rebound, Childs. 40-32, Annawan kicks it. Here's Frankenreiter. He'll drive the baseline. A little floater. That's been his spot here today. That one's no good. Rebound goes to Keenan. A tough rebound there. Slinging it. Oh, here's Owen Timmons. All by himself. Lays it up and in on the fast break. 42-32. A-Town back in front by 10. Here's Frankenreiter. He'll go to the baseline. He'll put up another floater. Can't get that one to go. Rebound, Owen Timmons whistling a foul. Another foul on Annawan. That'll be their fourth. And once again, A-Town back into the bonus. We've had A-Town in the bonus every quarter here so far. Frankenreiter picks up his third foul. A-Town as a whole hasn't really been fouling all that much here today. Trey Keenan had 2 in the first half, and Carson Slagle has 1. Carrion and Cooper Anderson have 1, but overall, the fouls have been heavily against Annawan. Inside pass, a little inside out, left side 3 on the way. That one's up and good. It's Cooper Anderson. Oh, good ball movement there for A-Town as the lead's up to 13. Nice find, a little inside out. Right side, here's Childs into the game, Case and Specht, and there's a 3 right side, a big answer for Childs. Pierce Childs cuts the lead back down to 10. A-Town moving quickly the other way. 45-35, here's Keenan, free throw line, he'll take it, and he gets the shooter's touch. Trey Keenan from the free throw line. 47-35 the score. 1:15 to go here in the third. Gets a screen, Frankenreiter, kicks it right side. Here's Childs, open again, he'll try it again, and he gets it again! Pierce Childs, back-to-back threes for Annawan. The lead's down to 9. 47-38, inside, Slagle kicks it. Keenan left side 3, he gets an answer! Oh, it's a 3-point shootout. 50-38 the score. Trey Keenan into double figures. That's poked and stolen away. Here comes Carrion, all by himself, left-handed layup, missed the layup. Offensive rebound though, nobody was back, and still Trey Keenan can't get it to go. 33 seconds to go here in the third. Inside, oh, trying to get it to the baseline. That one tipped out of play. That's Cooper Anderson, the last one to touch it. Caden Rogers will check into the ball game. We got a second to breathe here. Owen Timmons has got 18 points, by the way. Trey Keenan now with double figures. I'll get to that in just a second. Frankenreiter lays it up. That one's no good, but a foul is called. It'll be the first foul on A-Town here in the quarter. Oh, no, Keenan's at 9, excuse me. I misspoke. Carson Slagle's in double figures. He's got 11. 2 players in double figures. 22.4 seconds to go. Frankenreiter, the first free throw's up and good. He's also in double figures. He's got 13. 50-39 now is the score after the first free throw is good. 22.4 seconds. Frankenreiter gets the second one. It's 50-40. Good back and forth action here between the two sides. Halftime lead was 10. We're still at 10. A-Town 20 points. Annawan 20 points here in the quarter. 9 seconds to go. Here's Slagle, left side. Carrion calling for it. Oh, a whistle and a foul, and that's going to be free throws for Annawan. Man, oh man, another foul. That is whose fourth was that? That is Frankenreiter. That's a big foul there for Frankenreiter. Team's 5th. 4th on Frankenreiter. Trouble brewing here potentially for Annawan as that one rattles home for Slagle. He's got 12. Give him a dozen. 51-40. First free throw is good. One more on the way for Slagle. It's up, it's good. 52-40, the lead's back up to 12. Here comes Annawan, 2 seconds, left side, 3 on the way for Childs at the buzzer, no good. And that will end our third quarter. What a ball game A-Town's having. A deep, deep JV squad. A lot of players pitching in here tonight. As we go to the fourth quarter, A-Town with a 12-point lead. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We're now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call, fourth quarter of action. As we're about to get underway here, A-Town outscoring Annawan in that third quarter. I mean, Annawan did everything they could in that quarter. They scored 20 points, but in the end, they gave up 22. I mean, that might be one of the wildest quarters I've seen all season long. 42 combined points between the two teams. We had a 10-point lead, 30-20 at the half. It's 52-40, A-Town with a 12-point lead as we start the fourth quarter. Good to have you with us. Feel free to get into the comments. Trey Keenan, little turnaround, kicks it left side. Here's Carson Slagle. Slagle kicks it up top. Caden Rogers, 6:45 to go here as they get it right side. Cooper Anderson. Keenan drives. Nice kick. Owen Timmons will lay that one up and in. Timmons has got 20. As the lead grows, the biggest it's been so far. A-Town with a 14-point lead. 6.5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Quick whistle and a foul called on Caden Rogers. That'll be his first, by my count. Maybe it's his second. That's his first, team's first. 6:26 to go. Frankenreiter gets it, and we're back underway. Childs. Frankenreiter leading the way. Actually, Childs is leading the way for Annawan. He's got 15. Frankenreiter's got 14. Frankenreiter, though, he's got 4 fouls. Top of the key, kicks it right side. We got a whistle, shuffling the feet there a little bit. Danny Heston, and he turns it over. 6:07 to go here, fourth quarter, 54-40. A-Town will take over, looking to increase their lead even further. Kicks it inside, Owen Timmons up top. Good ball movement here as a pump fake. Oh my goodness, Danny Heston was all sorts of faked out by that pump fake. I mean, Cooper Anderson almost took a knee to the back of the head there. That's good athleticism, good closeout by Danny Heston, but problem was he fouled. That's Danny Heston's third. That's the team's first here in the quarter. 5:53 to go here, fourth quarter. As Caden Rogers will check out of the ball game. I didn't see who checked in for him. Well, Branson Thomas, who just inbounded the basketball. He's back in the ball game. Here is Owen Timmons. He'll split the defense, left-handed layup, gets it to go. That play has worked for them all day long. 22 points for Owen Timmons. A-Town with the biggest lead here so far tonight. 56-40. Driving inside, a lot of contact. A foul is called. Nathan Harker goes to the basket, draws the foul on A-Town. 5:33 left. That's on Owen Timmons, his first here in the ball game. Second team foul here in quarter number 4. To the line, Nathan Harker gets the first. Harker with 7 points for the Braves. 56-41. That stops a 6-0 run for A-Town. That one off the back of the rim, offensive rebound. Braves will have another chance. Childs, cross-court pass. Here's Frankenreiter. Might have got away with a walk there. A little floater. That one's short. Rebound, Owen Timmons. Almost thought he was going to put it back on his own basket there. Here comes Carson Slagle the other way. Up top, here's Keenan. Keenan splits. Inside pass. Owen Timmons, a whistle and a foul called. That will send Owen Timmons back to the line. Annawan side barking for a 3-second call, potentially on Owen Timmons. To the line, Owen Timmons. First one on the way, no good. Timmons with 22 points. He could have, 25, 27 points. He's had a lot of trips to the free throw line here tonight. As he gets the second one to go, he's still got 23 nonetheless. 57-41, A-Town with a 16-point lead. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Annawan's still in this one if they can start a run. Right side three on the way. Childs can't get it to go. Rebound comes out, Cooper Anderson. Carson Slagle brings it across the timeline. Here's Slagle, goes to the baseline. Might have thrown an elbow. Timmons gets open and lays it up and in. Able to get open, Owen Timmons with 25 points. The lead continues to grow. It's up to 18. Pump fake, driving, Heitzler kicks it. There's a jumper, free throw line. Tried to bank that one in. That's no good by Danny Heston. Rebound, A-Town. Timmons gets it to Keenan. 4:25 to go. Keenan drives through the defense. Euro step, somehow gets that one to go. Trey Keenan, he's in double figures, and the lead's up to 20. 61-41 the score. Right side, now back up top to Frankenreiter. It was 50-40. A little floater, that's no good. So it's an 11-1 run for A-Town since late portions of the third quarter. Up top, it's Keenan. Defense has been playing really, really well. Haven't gotten a lot of steals or anything like that. They're just forcing tough shots, and they're rebounding the ball super well. 30-second timeout. We'll take 15. We're back after this. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I like to make time for my patients. I don't ever want anyone to feel rushed. I'm happy to sit and talk for as long as they need. And sometimes that puts me behind in my schedule, but I think it's worth it. People know if they need me that I'll be there.
Welcome back, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Wyatt Reed on the call here. We are back after the quick 30-second timeout. 61-41, A-Town again on an 11-1 run. Dating back to the midway portion of the late portion, I should say, of the third quarter. They have dominated here in the fourth quarter, however. Left side, it's Branson Thomas. Picks up his dribble, kicks it right side to Keenan. He's going to shoot a three. That one's up and good. It's Trey Keenan. That shot came quickly. I wasn't even expecting it. Honestly, it looked like he was passing it when I looked up. 64-41, 3:20 to go. Top of the key, a three on the way, trying to get an answer. That's no good. A rebound fought for. Keenan had a hand on it. A tie-up, though. Possession arrow will give it to the Braves. So I did a game last night in Bushnell where the possession arrow was across the way from me. Scorer's table's on the same side of the floor as we are here at A-Town. So you want to talk about culture shock when I could actually see where the possession arrow was pointing. Top of the key, a three. I can hear, as if I wiggle my head into the right position. As that one tipped out of play, lost off the fingertips of Danny Heston. Senior night festivities, they're announcing that here for the parents of the seniors. It's the boys basketball team and what is it, the cheerleaders tonight?
Boys basketball and then the couple cheerleaders.
Couple cheerleaders as well?
We have 2 seniors for the basketball team and then I think 3 or 4 cheerleaders.
All right, so we do have those senior night festivities coming up here. We'll have that on this stream. And that one tipped, oh my goodness, right into the corner to Carrion. Carrion tried to get it inside to Timmons. Almost came up with it anyway. Heston, though, comes away with it on the steal. 2:40 to go here in the fourth. 64-41. That shot up and good. Somehow got that one over Owen Timmons. Danny Heston gets that one to go. Oh, my goodness. That shot was a high arcing shot. 64-43. Up top, Caden Rogers. 2:20 to go. Here's Carrion right side. Gets it to Timmons. Here's Anderson. Oh, back to Timmons. A little give and go. Gets it to go. Owen Timmons, 27 points in this ball game. 66-43. A substitution timeout called. And A-Town's going to clear the bench. They got everybody out there right now. I'll get some of those names out there. Terrence Reffett is out there. I can see him, number 13. Right side, driving inside. Colin Jennings, number 15 into the game. Jennings might have picked up the foul. Number 25 is Dallas Markley. Sure enough, Colin Jennings comes in and picks up the foul. Who's the other ones out there here? Number 21. That is James Shuey. And number 20 out there. Don't have that name for you. Don't know who number 20 is. Do you know who number 20 is?
I do, but I can't think of his name.
What good are you here?
Oh, thanks.
66-43. There comes Jennings the other way. That one's no good. Annawan comes away with it. They'll sling it up the floor. Coming the other way. A little pump fake. A little shot. Gets it to go and a foul. Kaysen Specht. The and one opportunity. Kaysen Specht coming in off the bench. Some more backups into the ball game here. Miles wide into the game. Number 21 for Annawan. Number 20 is Cole Dines. Danny Heston's one of the regulars, and Baylor Frankenreiter also one of the regulars. So those are some of the backups that came in, though, for Annawan. Minute and a half to go here. Right side, kicks it into the corner. Driving, baseline. Tried to get that one to Markley. Instead, James Shuey comes back with it. Shuey puts up the shot. That one's no good. Student section was hoping that one would fall. 70 seconds to go here in the fourth. 66-45. A-Town putting on a dominant performance. Here's Frankenreiter, top of the key three. No good. Rebound into the hands of Reffett. Here comes Colin Jennings. He's got some speed the other way. Swings it left side for Shuey. Shuey gets a screen. Right side, 50 seconds to go. Back to Shuey. Right side, right wing three on the way. That one's short. Rebound. I was hoping he'd make it so we know who that is. Coming the other way, we got a whistle and a foul called. .1 seconds to go. Student section having some fun. I must have missed something as I was looking down. 34, Kaysen Specht to the line. Missed the first. Again, the senior night festivities will happen. Is that Devrin?
No.
It's not Devrin? I didn't think so. Second one's up and good. 66-46, 35 seconds to go here. A-Town with the lead. Coming the other way, Jennings. Ooh, almost got that one to go. Battle for the rebound. A whistle and a foul called on Frankenreiter. And Frankenreiter will foul out of this ball game with 27.5 seconds to go. What an effort by Baylor Frankenreiter, though. Finished with 14 points. Checking into the ball game, Jatone Huber. Or Jatone. Left side, Colin Jennings kicks it inside. Tried to get it to Reffett. Battle for the basketball. Markley comes away with it. He didn't get a travel either. Here's James Shuey. 13 seconds to go. Shuey, free throw line. He'll take the jumper. Oh, he can't get it to go. Rebound, fought for. Tie up. Possession arrow will keep it here. So A-Town will have one more offensive chance here with 7.8 seconds to go. Shuey trying to get it in and gets it inside. Puts up the shot. We got a whistle and a travel. Colin Jennings turns it over. 6.2 seconds to go. And Annawan will try to run one more possession. Here's Danny Heston. He'll bring it quickly across the timeline, or slowly across the timeline, and he'll dribble out the clock, and that'll do it. The A-Town Tornadoes put up a dominant win here as they dominate the late stages of the third and the fourth quarters and win this ball game 66-46. This game was 50-40. A-Town finishing on a 16-6 run to close things out. And that was a very, very impressive performance indeed. Let's take a look at some of the numbers before we get to our senior night festivities. Owen Timmons, dominant performance for him. 27 points for Timmons here tonight to lead the way. Game high 27, 12 points for Carson Slagle, 14 points for Trey Keenan, 6 points for Branson Thomas, 3 points Cooper Anderson, and 3 points for Caden Rogers as well. That's your scoring breakdown for A-Town. For Annawan, Pierce Childs had 15 points to lead the way for the Braves, while Baylor Frankenreiter, who fouled out late here in this ball game, he finished with 14 points. 7 points for Danny Heston, 7 points also for Nathan Harker, and 3 points for Kaysen Specht, who came in and played some good minutes there in the cleanup duties. as we are, look at Coach Link. Boy, that is a sharp human right there for senior night. That is a great green suit right there. Well done, Coach Link. All right, we got the senior night festivities about to take place here. As, the couple of seniors on the basketball team and the few seniors we've got on the volleyball side here at A-Town High School will come out and get their deserved respect.
There's band kids too.
Oh, band kids are out there as well. All right. So we've got the band, we've got the basketball team, and we've got the cheerleaders. So this will be a good size celebration here. And I'll turn off my headset, turn up the other headset, and we'll let you listen in. Looks like they're starting with the band, so I'll step aside and you can sit back and enjoy here on TSSR.
Activities during high school are 4 years of band, theater, UPMS, and bowling, 2 years of choir and NHS, and plans after high school are to attend Truman State University to earn a BS Ed in nursing. Next for Pat Bandits, the basketball, Lily Rickshaw. Plans after high school are to attend college and get a double major in English and secondary education. Next, Ashton Walker. Son Janet and Bill Swanson, also escorted by Miss Murray. Activities during high school are 3 years of theater, 4 years of band, 3 years of choir. And plans after high school are to go to college for music education and hopes to become band director. Next for cheer, Adriana James. Accompanied by Tara and Josh James, activities during high school are 2 years of competitive cheer, 2 years of Geek Club, 4 years of sideline cheer, 4 years of up and down, and 4 years of 4 years of student council. Plans after high school are to attend Wheaton College and graduate with a BA in biology to move into a dental school and become a dentist. Next, Sophia Byrne. Accompanied by Christy and Nathan Byrne, activities during high school are 4 years of sideline cheer, 2 years of competitive cheer, 4 years of volleyball, 4 years of track, 2 years of cross country, and 1 year of basketball and National Honor Society. Plans after high school are to attend Macomb College and to run track and to go to nursing school. Next, Annabelle Mannon. Accompanied by Brad and Nick Ronan, activities during high school are 3 years of volleyball, 3 years of basketball, cheer, and football, 4 years of FFA, 3 years of greenhouse chairman for FFA, 2 years of track, 1 year NHS, 1 year Knox County CEO, and Bell's Bakery owner for 6 years. Plans after high school are going to ICC for horticulture degree and future dreams of opening a garden center and bakery in Knox County. Next, Sydney Teal. Accompanied by Jeremy and Corey Teal, activities during high school are 4 years of cheer, 4 years of volleyball, 3 years of softball, and 2 years of basketball. Plans after high school are to go to college and become a pediatric nurse. And next for our basketball players. First, Trey Anderson. Accompanied by Randall Ryan and Ronnie Anderson, activities during high school, 4 years of football, 4 years of basketball, and 4 years of baseball. Plans after high And finally, Jacob Hall. Activities during high school are 4 years of football, 4 years of basketball, 2 years of baseball, and plans after high school is to further his education. Ladies and gentlemen, one last round of applause for our seniors.
Well, there you have it, the senior night festivities here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. My name's Wyatt Reed, and that's going to wrap up this broadcast here, as we'll have the varsity game coming up in just a little bit for senior night, as the A-Town Tornadoes coming in, playing some good basketball. Of course, we've watched them knock off Knoxville last week. They beat Princeville, of course, a few weeks back, and they're playing really good. They've won 5 of their last 6. But they come in taking on a red-hot Annawan team that is coming off of a loss, a rare loss. They're only 20-4 on the season. That loss snapping a 7-game winning streak. So they're going to be out trying to finish the season on a good note, and we're excited to see how this one is going to play out. As we've got the, once again, final score of the JV matchup. I reset the scoreboard. My apologies there. A-Town getting the win 66-46. Owen Timmons putting up a good performance here tonight, as he had 27 points in the winning effort for A-Town. But that's going to do it for us. We'll take a step aside, take a break. I believe Coach Brent Dugan going to be joining us from the A-Town girls basketball team during the varsity game. He was asking, I said, if you want to, come on up here. So hopefully we got Coach Dugan joining us here in just a couple of moments. We'll have the varsity game in just a little while, about 10 minutes. We'll go live. Head to our homepage here, click on the live tab, and you'll see not only this game, but the other games that we are broadcasting here tonight. A busy night on TSSR, so pull that up in another tab, and we'll be all set to go as the A-Town Tornadoes take on the Annawan Braves here in just a little while. Until then, thanks for watching on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.